Jim, it's always great to be here, mate, and congratulations on your 10th.
Yeah, that's right, Ben.
10th sale, it's
yeah,
fantastic.
10th on property sale, yeah, so it's come around pretty quickly. Been the little joy of doing it all is the people we've met and clients and people who buy bulls off and sell bulls too. It's a great industry to be in actually, yeah, we've really enjoyed it.
How's your breeding sort of evolving in regards to your breeding philosophy?
Well, we've got a fairly simple really breeding philosophy, and the word I use for it is balance. We like to have cattle that have got a balance of carcass EBVs, so they've got the commercial traits that everyone wants, for eating quality. So on the other side of the balance is the phenotypically correct, structurally correct, quiet cattle. So we want both. We want the carcass EBVs and we want structurally correct, quiet cattle, and that's what I call balance.
And you're using Jim Green now for independent structural assessment too, which is great. That must be good for your clients.
Oh, it's great for clients. I just feel it's another step where you get an independent person coming along, so someone can look at a bull even online and know that it's been assessed. It's just not going on my word that it's a good bull.
Jim, with the rise of black cattle, in Queensland, it's important for people to understand that Angus are 100% homozygous polled, isn't it?
Oh, it is, and I've just in the last couple of sales, because we sell Angus and Charolais, and most breeds are horn breeds, to be honest. But that's one of the big advantages of Angus. I'm talking about purebred Angus now. For people not aware of what that means, is all their calves will either be polled or scurred.
Jim, let's just get to the line-up of cattle. You've got some outstanding Angus bulls, some fantastic Charolais bulls on offer, and then of course you've got another great run of females, Angus and Charolais females on offer. So let's talk about a bit about that. Yeah,
with the Angus bulls is 32 to 20-month-old Angus bulls, so they're great working age. They're ready to go out and work. They'll average about 750 kilos sale date. We've got some exciting new sire lines. Millamurra Lockup, one of the first line-up of his calves of numbers in the sale this year. The other new sire lines we got is Cluny Range Kalua, and he's a top-end bull for growth, eye muscle and IMF, so it's adding extra carcass traits to his progeny. And another bull, K5X Legend, is a young lower birth weight bull, but he's an extremely high muscle bull and adding a lot of carcass to his son. So we've only got one son of that in the sale, but he's a very good son. Tried and proven sires of Ascot Hallmark, who sired the top priced Angus bull in Australia last year. Ascot Lionheart, Millamurra Highlander G7, Millamurra Kingdom, just to name a few, in the Angus. And as I said before, those sire lines represented in the heifers as well as the bulls, so the heifers are sired by those same sire lines. Approximately 35 PTIC Angus heifers, and they'll be 18 months old and due to calve at just over 2-year-old.
Jim, I was really impressed with the lineup of Charolais bulls this year.
Yeah, no, we're very happy with them and proud of our Charolais bulls in this sale actually. They're hitting the area that we want to hit with our breeding program. As you said, they've got the power, but they've also got the softness and that finishing ability that the feedlots have been asking for in the Charolais line. The bulls we've got in this sale, there's 17 fully 2-year-old bulls, and there's 10 20-month-old bulls. They're all polled, and 12 homozygous polled bulls amongst them as well. Purchased 3 new sires in the last couple of years. They're represented in this sale. Some of those include Paringa Kilo Packer, who's a homozygous polled bull, who was the top priced bull at the Paringa sale in 2016. He adds extreme carcass attributes and will add efficiency to any breeding program. There's Rosedale Lump Sum, another homozygous polled bull, which is a sale topper at the Rosedale sale in 2016. And he adds extra bone and thickness to our positive fat females. And the third new sire line we've got represented is Palgrove Kudos, and he's a homozygous polled red factor bull. Bought at the Palgrove sale in 2016 for $40,000, so he's adding extra bone, a strong polled head and terrific carcass to his son. So we're very happy with the 3 of those bulls' sons actually. Tried and proven bulls as well, which include Ascot Eldorado, Ascot Juggernaut, Ascot Julius Caesar, Ascot Kingmaker and Ascot, Gold Rush, to name a few. So there's a good range of bulls, sire lines in there, bulls and heifers.
Jim, it's been fantastic 3 days. Bloody hot, but yeah, congratulations on the bulls, and best of luck for the sale.
No, thanks Ben, and thanks for your time again. We've really enjoyed it. It's been a bit warm, but the pool's been good at the end of the day.
Oh, pool and beer.
Yeah. Thanks Ben.